Thanks for logging on to MyFoxHurricane.com. So Hurricane Nicole made landfall early this morning, right around 3 o'clock this morning, North Hutchinson Island with winds of 75 miles an hour. That's located just to the south of Vero Beach. Once it made landfall, began that weakening process. You can really see that on the enhanced satellite loop. Watch the beginning part of the loop where you see all those bright colors. The bright colors are showing the cold cloud tops. So when you get the bigger storms, they go higher up into the atmosphere, and so they're colder, and that's what we're actually detecting on this infrared satellite loop. But as time goes on and it weakens, yeah, you see what happens? The clouds warm up. You don't have the storms as strong in it, but you still can really see that core right through there. That's where you're seeing the coldest parts of this storm right now, and that is where the center is, and it is working its way on towards the north and the west, but it will continue that weakening process. It's going to take some time, but before then, still a lot of wind and a lot of rain that will continue to fall with this. And you look over on the eastern side of the state, remember that wind, it's coming in off the water, so there's really nothing to slow it down. You don't have the land interactions, you don't have the buildings, you don't have the trees, and so that's why you still see those very strong winds, at times still gusting over 50 miles an hour, but here you see 45 up in Jacksonville, and that is what is causing those battering waves over on the eastern side of the state. There you see you're still looking at anywhere from 10 to 14 feet, and that will continue for at least another several hours. But as this storm works its way to the north, the wind direction will start to switch around, and as it does so, the wave heights will go down, and any waves that there are, it'll start to push them away from the coastline. You see that as we head through Friday and into Saturday, much improved conditions. So here is the latest on now Tropical Storm Nicole. Winds have diminished all the way down to 50 miles an hour. It's moving to the west-northwest at 16 miles an hour. It'll work its way over North Florida, continuing that weakening process, but really, at this point, it is just a lot of rain that'll be working its way through Georgia and then up into the Carolinas and Virginia and some of the mountainous areas as well, because as you look at the rainfall over the next few days, there you see that big swath of rain. You can also see the influence of the mountain, all that water getting trapped on the eastern side of the ridges and really bringing some very heavy rain up in that direction. So we'll keep you updated right here on MyFoxHurricane.com.